Trouble on Ann Arbor's 1071. Good morning, I'm Scott Vertical. It is 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, 37 degrees as we stand outside the Kroger at 400 South Maple in Ann Arbor. We are trying to raise 1 million meals by the end of the day for food gatherers, and we're getting there. We're a little over 700,000 at the moment. We will get you an exact figure in just a little while. But donate all day long at foodgatherers.org/rockin'. And here with me now is a very special guest. We're glad he got to stop by today. It's Pastor Harold Wimberly, the senior pastor from Christian Love Fellowship in Ypsilanti. Thanks for coming in, Pastor. Appreciate that today.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure because you operate a food pantry, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the food pantry and what kind of services you provide to the Ypsilanti community?
Well, our food pantry, it happens every second and fourth Saturday of the month,
Okay.
where we have tons of people come through
Really?
receiving food that we get from food gatherers.
Yeah.
I mean, the number of things that we serve, I mean, meat,
Yeah.
fresh veggies, all the different other kind of desserts, breads, pastas, you name it.
Okay.
We do a lot of things, a volume of food.
Sure.
Actually, we just last year we hit the 63,000 pounds of food, which equates to around 52,000 meals.
Holy cow.
So, and these people come by, and the love is unbelievable.
Right.
And we have people that come out and they even come to join and help serve food with us that actually were recipients of it.
Wow, isn't that something? So they're giving back after they've received it.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
wonderful.
Yes.
What if I am in need of a food pantry? What are the steps I would take to get involved with the Christian Love Fellowship food pantry?
It's really simple.
Yeah.
What you do is that you find out the days that we have,
Mhm.
and that's the second and fourth Saturdays, and that's from starting at 10:30,
Okay.
and we go until the food is gone.
Okay.
You can give us a call at 734-483-7967,
Okay.
and you can follow the prompts. If you need food in a particular, like let's say you want emergency outside of the actual date and time that we do food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can basically make an appointment for a different time.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We can do that as
wonderful.
well. We also do have ways where we deliver food through like delivery services that come up.
Okay.
And DoorDash actually
Right.
comes by and picks
Really?
up food, takes to families.
Okay.
So it's been a great addition that Food Gatherers has provided for us to do to help our families even more, those who cannot get out the house.
Right. Oh, that's wonderful that you have that service as well.
Yes.
So you talked a little bit about some of the food that you get. You get healthy meats and things like that. What are there things that you find that you need more of at certain points?
Sometimes it's even more food because people
Right.
don't come and the lines are long. We started off where we were having a volume of maybe 75 families that would come up.
Yeah.
That was a couple of years ago.
Mhm.
We're up to almost 300 families every Saturday.
Wow. Honestly, when I hear these stories, it's inspiring and sad at the same time
Yes.
because all these folks, the need seems to be increasing
Yes.
instead of decreasing.
Yes.
And we get so inspired with people like yourself and food gatherers are helping the community. And so do you? I'm sorry, it's very early in the morning
That's
for me,
all right.
Pastor.
That's
It's very
all right.
difficult. But give us that phone number once again about
734-483-7967. Give us a call. If we respond, we'll call you back.
Yeah.
And we'll set up a time. But second and fourth Saturdays,
Right.
come on out
Yeah.
and let us just not only just provide you with the food that you need,
Mhm.
but also just show the love that we have.
Yeah.
Christian Love is a no judgment zone.
That's good.
We don't look at anybody because you would be very impressed to see that some people come by and they can be in really nice cars.
Sure.
People need help
Yeah.
overall. Some people need help with food because they're on the government subsidy program,
Right.
but some people they just don't hit that mark where they can
Right.
get that service.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of our working class people need assistance.
Isn't that something?
And it is. You make a little too much money, which
Mm-hmm.
you're still in the poverty line.
Right.
But people need food. We don't ask any questions why.
Okay.
You come, open your trunk,
Yeah,
we fill your trunk up, and we keep moving.
that's wonderful. Yeah,
So-
that's, I do, there's that strange gap, there's that strange little window.
Yes.
Where, yeah, you make a little bit too much money to qualify for assistance, but you don't make enough to be able to feed your family.
Yes.
It's a very strange
And
little
that's to me the
window.
tragedy for things. And I use
Right.
that term very strongly because
Right,
people need food.
right,
And you're watching our county that is the second richest county in the state of Michigan.
yeah,
And yet we have a lot of people that are in that margin of just cannot qualify for anything. But guess what? Food Gatherers has been phenomenal by providing resources all through the county for some years. We've
Right.
been with Food Gatherers for years.
okay,
And so we've seen it just grow and grow. And we also have seen the different types of food.
Mhm.
So people, we don't come in, you're not gonna get a can of beans, you're not gonna get
Right.
those things right there. You're gonna get a meal to feed your family.
that's wonderful.
And that's what we thrive for, is
Yeah.
feeding the family. No one in this county should ever be hungry.
I agree. Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier. You know, you mentioned that Washington County is such a rich county. America is supposedly the richest country in the world, and we have so many people in, needing these services.
Exactly.
It's mind-boggling.
Yes, it is.
But, yeah.
Yes, it is. But we love to serve.
Yes.
You know, and I think one of the biggest things is looking outside of yourself. Some of the people who volunteer, at the end of it, they need a food bag. They need something.
Right.
I tell you what else we provided during COVID was amazing.
Okay.
Was amazing. We were able to provide not only masks, sanitizer, we were able to provide a lot of things for families. I mean, we had diapers for children.
Yeah.
You know, Food Gatherers is a very, very resourceful agency.
Yeah.
And they do a well job
Yeah.
of putting it together. Delivery people are amazing, and you form those relationships.
Yeah, the relationships are a big thing. You know, when, I only do this kind of thing once in a while, right? I mean, you're in it every day. But just when I dip into the volunteering world, it's such a rewarding experience.
Yes, it is.
And you make those human connections, you make those personal connections, and at the end of the day, it's like, you know what, I feel like I helped somebody. And it's and vice versa. You know, it's like, oh, somebody helped me make those
Yes.
connections. It's really wonderful. Where are you located? Where's Christian Love Fellowship in Ypsilanti located?
Great question.
Yeah.
It's at 1601 Stanford Road,
Okay.
Ypsilanti.
All right.
And like I said, you're welcome. Again, no judgment zone.
No
We don't ask you any questions.
Yeah.
We know there's a need, and we want to provide that need. You know, sometimes it's a beautiful story. A lady came by not too long ago
Okay.
who needed some food, and she just rolled up to the church.
Yeah.
And I happened to be there that day. It was not a food gatherers day.
Right.
And she said, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I didn't ask any questions. I said, you know what? I want you to pull up over here and let's talk about it. Let's see how we can help you.
Yeah.
So she was so excited. When she got out, I seen the emblem on her car that said she's a veteran.
Oh. Yeah.
And so she had her kids in the car. She got out. We had a great conversation. Do you know we still talk to this day? And
Oh,
that was
wonderful.
a while back.
Yeah.
And so I think the biggest thing is sometimes people need more than just the food.
Yes.
They also need a relationship with people. They want to have a conversation.
Right.
And she began to pour out things. And to this day, right now, she comes on Saturday sometimes and she helps.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all a big circle. It just
It is
keeps
a big
coming
circle.
around. Yep.
Yeah, she just needed a boost.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her come back as far as needing food,
Right.
but she just needed a boost.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to fill that little gap for a month or two, or
Exactly.
a week or two, whatever it is,
Exactly.
to get over to the next, where your next meal is coming from.
Mhm.
There's a car alarm in the parking lot who has decided to interrupt our conversation today. But Pastor Harold Wimberly, the senior pastor from Christian Love Fellowship in Ypsilanti, thanks so much. Give me the phone number again, please, one more time.
734-483-7967.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming out, and thank you for all the good work that you're doing in these communities.
Thank you for having
us. Yeah. Foodgatherers.org/rockin'. Let's raise 1 million meals for food gatherers today. We'll get back to the music with Wilco. It's Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Let you both know.
Yeah.
And as you were